Hello all, Tot here with a new video. I had just gotten done with my third live stream. I think it went better than yesterday. I got a little further on my story. This is just an update. About 2 pages in. Just my process, my thinking, doing all that. Again, thank you for all who watch it. Any of you is great. Thank you so much. And yeah, I think I'm just trying to work on my streaming stamina. Because a lot of streams I watch, I've been usually a highlight guy. When I was younger, I could watch a podcast all the way through of Joe Rogan and other people. But the older I get, the more impatient I get or something. I don't know how that is. It's just like I'm done. I think it's time to a lot of us being impatient. So I'm no different, at least when it comes to that. So yeah, and I like streaming. I try to make them productive, like getting ahead on stories and stuff. Like even if nobody shows up, there'll still be progress. There's still, I didn't waste my time, you know what I mean? Again, I went to college for 8 years. I'm used to wasting my time. Very much so. Very much so. So yeah. And it's different. I'm trying to experiment with all the different ways of doing things. And when it comes to like things like shorts, it's the opposite. You need to have like every second calculated. Everything. They're trying to make basically flash fiction or a flash video. And it takes the idea of the hook or the opener to its, I guess, final conclusion, you know? Straight up. And I tried doing YouTube like the when it first started, okay? Because, let's see, I've been on YouTube as a viewer, watching for about nearly 2 decades. So in the grand scheme of things, shorts are a new thing to me. Or uncharted territory. That's a fourth of the time that has been up. And I know it was made in defiance of TikTok, which I also am on, trying to get some synergy between the social medias. Because, yeah, you can't just be one place. You can't just be one place. It's very fascinating to me how the world's changed. Because back in the old times, you could have a job and that's it. But I don't know. I really wish I didn't go to college just for the idea that you need more than one job to survive. Nobody tells you that. Nobody. And I think that's always been the case when it comes to life. But now with social media, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever have you, there's more chance of witnessing it. Because again, before social media and all that, a lot of it was out of sight, out of mind. But now you can't really get out of either. You just keep getting bombarded by different social media things, different views, different ideas. And I don't know if humans were made to be this way, being bombarded and being just assaulted by information all the time. Indebted with it, basically. Inundated, I mean. And I don't know. I don't know where it's all going. I don't like where it's going now. I'll tell you that right now. And I've had that feeling for a long time. Not just the last ever so many years. Just ever since I became an adult. And it just fascinates me. Many lies and tricks and delusions we're all bought into. So I don't know. I like YouTube. I could never, ever see making a career. That ship probably sailed about a decade plus ago. And I'd like to just carve out my own little niche, my own little community. People that come here, be safe, talk about books, stories, whatever really. I don't mind making it a general channel, but I use my books as like the step, stacking one on top of each other to where I want to go. And again, I do want to make more books, not just short stories, not just fiction, but again, I'm rewriting my first book, working on my second, which is a companion to the first one, which again, another project. And I don't know, what really ticks me off when it comes to stuff, you should be satisfied with nothing. For instance, I don't mind my job I'm working right now. Pays the bills, that's about it. Don't really complain, it's nothing really too bad. But yeah, I don't know anymore. Again, I can never tell anybody to go to college. I don't know any other way to tell them that, but don't go to college. I highly regret going to college. I know a lot of people do. And again, I'm in the STEM field. So I'm trying to make the personal trainer thing and all that on the side is just a way to, I guess, combat my growing misanthropic feelings, my apathy, trying to fill it with good things. And one thing I've really learned I have to teach myself, and that's what I'm teaching myself this year, is lowering your expectations. Like, all the way. Again, I had expectations. People told me what was going to happen. And I didn't really have that much of a mentor. I was more on my own. Which, if you can have a mentor, somebody leading you, take it. Always. I feel if I've made more misses than hits when it comes to much more misses than hits, I'm generally kind of bitter about it. I'm quite bitter and broken. I can admit that. But I'm not beaten. Well, as long as you're not beaten, you can get back up. You can keep changing, as long as you just lay down and accept it, which I've been told to lay down and accept it for a long time, and I'm done with that. A lot of us are. Okay? So I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. But I'm just going to enjoy the ride. Okay? So yeah, this is my other update. Thank you. Have a nice